The bar is loaded.
The room is dead silent.
Zero room for excuses. Move the code still.
Yeah, I walk into the room and I block out the noise. Separate the heavy hitters from the little boys. Hands up on the knurling and my grip is like a vice. We don't look for luck and we don't roll the loaded dice. Loading up the barbell till the steel begins to bend. Pushing past the threshold and I fight until the end. Lactic acid burning but the focus stays so cold. It's the grittiest story that the underground is told. Locking up my jaw and then I tunnel out my eyes. No room for the weak and no room for the clever lies. Strapping on the leather and I pull it super tight. Step onto the platform and I'm ready for the fight. Lifted from the rubber and the gravity collapses. We don't take the breaks and we don't ever take the laps. Sweat is pouring down but the blood is running hot. Giving every single ounce of power that I got. Looking in the mirror at the monster in the glass. Putting every single fake competitor in the trash. Load the vertebrae and then I balance out the weight. Standing right here and I am sealing up my fate. Breathe the oxygen and pull it deep
Into the chest, never showing up inside the building for a rest.
Hear the 808 drop and it rattled every bone. Ruler of the iron and the king upon the throne. Central nervous system is about to start to blow. Time to step up and I am running the whole show. Hands are on the steel and they are frozen in the place. Running on the track and I'm winning the whole race. Iron is so raw and the iron is so real. Nothing in the world can match exactly how I feel. Tear the whole roof off.
Then let the baseline drop.
We are the only ones who are never gonna stop.
Push it past the red line and straight into the red.
Doing all the dirty work exactly like we said.
Find it out now and leave it right on the floor.
Moving all the heavy weight
And asking for some more. Smash the concrete and shake the whole entire ground.
We are the undisputed lords ruling the sound.
Step into the cage and I'm taking over the rack. Got the whole entire city right up on my back. Callus is so thick and my bone is super dense. None of your talking is making any kind of sense. I don't need your help and I don't need any friends. This is the position where the heavy metal bends. Drop the heavy beat and keep it totally so steady. Mind is locked right in and I have always been ready. Muscles getting hot and all the fibers gonna tear. Staring at the steel with an icy cold stare. Drive it from the heel straight up to the dark roof. I am the signal and I am the living proof.
Erio synths playing down so deep. Waking to sleep and giant straight out of its sleep. Turn up the internal heat, turn up the heavy dial. Conquering the platform mile after mile. No ordinary human biological design. This dark territory is completely only mine. Stack up the plates and add 20 pounds more. Cracking the foundation as I hit the rubber floor.
Grip it super tight so we're never gonna slip.
Biting on my teeth and I am locking up my lip.
Focus is so sharp and the laser is intense.
Building up the wall and I am breaking down the fence.
Titan is alive and I am ruling all the space.
Leaving my permanent mark all over the place. The whole roof off
And let the baseline drop.
We are the only ones who are never gonna stop.
Push it past the red line and straight into the red.
Doing all the dirty work exactly like we said.
Run it out now and leave it right on the floor.
Moving all the heavy weight
And asking for some more. Smash the concrete and shake the whole entire ground.
We are the undisputed lords ruling the sound. One more heavy rep and I push it to the sky.
Never giving up and I never ask why.
Iron is so heavy but I make the metal move.
Locked in the pocket and locked in the groove.
Rains are popping out and my face is turning red.
Remember all the words that we both of us said.
Power is so raw and the power is so clean.
The ultimate force of the heavy machine.
Grip on the knurling and I'm tearing the skin.
This is the place where the true champions win.
Lift it right up and I hold it up high.
Looking at the weak as I wave them goodbye.
Heavy underground kings taking the crown.
Holding it so tight and we never look down.
The platform is broken.
The damage is done.
Tomorrow,
We loaded heavier.
never stop the grind. The volume is rising.
No backing down now.
Crush the resistance.
Never stop the grind. Never stop the grind. Never never.
Back in the cage, the iron's on my back. No time to play, we stay on the attack. Feel the cold bar, it's pressing on the bone. Building this strength entirely alone. Deep breath in, I tighten up the core. Footprints deep inside the rubber floor. 500 pounds is feeling like a toy. Every bad thought I completely destroy. Grit in my teeth, my jaw is lacking tight. Stepping right out into the heavy fight. Lactic acid is burning like a spark. Moving the weight straight through the heavy dark. Hit the bass knock, it's hitting on the spine. Everything here is completely only mine. Drop from the floor, the gravity will break. Look at the path that a real titan takes.
Hands on the steel, the grip is like a vice. We don't look back, we never pay the price.
Sweat on my skin, the fire's running hot. Giving this game every single ounce I got.
Look at the glass, the demon's looking back. Ready to strike, ready to smash the rack.
No days off, we living in the grind. Leaving the weekend, the lazy far behind. Push the heavy load,
Let the baseline drop.
we are the ones
So we're never gonna stop. Take it to the limit, straight into the red.
doing all the work exactly like we said.
Grind it out now, leave it on the mat. Moving all the iron, showing where we at. Smash the concrete, let the foundation shake. We are the legends, walking in the way. Move to the side, I'm taking the controls. Chalk on my hands, we checking all the toes. Callus is thick, my skin is like a rock. Taking the hit, absorbing every shot. I don't need help, I don't need any praise. Walking right through this heavy iron maze. Dropping the beat, the 90 BPM. We are the ones who are breaking all of them.
Muscles are warm, the fibers start to tear. Look at the bar with an icy cold stare. Drive from the heels, explode into the sky. Never back down, I never asked why. Erio synth is wailing in the air. Wiping out all of the ordinary fear. Turn up the heat, the furnace is ablaze. Conquering the room entirely unfazed. No
Ordinary human biological frame. We are the ones who are weaponizing pain. Stack up the plates at 30 pounds more. Cracking the ground, I hit the rubber floor.
grip it so tight, it's never gonna slip. Lock up the jaw and biting on the lip. Focus is sharp, the laser is intense. Building the wall, breaking down the fence.
The heavy load,
Let the baseline drop.
We are the ones
So we're never gonna stop. Take it to the limit.
straight into the red. Doing all the work exactly like we said.
Grind it out now, leave it on the mat. Moving all the iron, showing where we at. Smash the concrete, let the foundation shake. We are the legends, walking in the way.
One more heavy set, push it to the roof.
I am the sign, I am the living proof.
Metal is heavy, we making the bar bend.
Fighting right through to the absolute end.
Veins popping out, my face is turning red.
Doing the things that we always have said.
Power is clean, the power is so raw.
Breaking the rules of the gravity law.
Grip on the knurling, I'm tearing the skin.
This is the trap that the champions win.
Lift it right up, we hold it up high.
Watch all the weak as they wave us goodbye.
Heavyweight kings, we taking the crown.
Holding it tight, we never look down.
No days off, we are built from the gravel and grit.
Never back down, we are staying deep in the pit.
Forged steel is the only thing we will trust.
Turning every single heavy plate into the dust.
90 BPM, yeah, we keep the rhythm so tight.
Standing on the platform, winning the fight. The volume is conquered, the load is dropped.
Tomorrow,
We push it further.
never stop the grind.
Welcome to the trenches, where the fake quit.
And the legends are born. Welcome to the middle of the heavy dark pain. Standing out here in the freezing cold rain. Third phase of the breaking of the human mind. Leaving all the mortal weakness far behind. Blood is rushing heavy right into the head. Waking up the bodies of the walking dead. Rip the knurl and tear the heavy callous skin. This is where the heavy champions begin. Look into the mirror, see the heavy ghost. We are doing what will absolutely matter most. Grinding out the heavy reps until we fall. Standing up and breaking through the brick wall. Eerie sense of playing in the pitch dark. Leaving on the rubber floor a heavy mark. Tension building heavy up inside the core. Every single day we always want some more. Lifting up the heavy metal to the sky. Looking at the limit right into the eye. Never gonna back down from the heavy fight. We are taking over all the underground night. Feel the bass line shaking up the cold room. Rising like a monster from the heavy tomb. Lock the heavy jaw and bite the metal tight. Stepping up to dominate the underground fight.
Better dive into the deep and let the heavy water rise. We are pushing limits right before your very eyes. Break the heavy metal and shatter the concrete. We are taking over every underground street. Let the 808 completely rattle the whole spine. Leaving every piece of human weakness far behind. Smash the heavy barbell right into the rubber mat. We are showing all the competition where we at.
Keep the rhythm steady on the 90 BPM. We are totally destroying absolutely all of them. Heavy raw aggression pumping in the strong heart. Tearing all the ordinary limits far apart.
Unrelenting forces moving in the dark gym. Ripping up the heavy iron directly limb from limb. Drop the heavy weight and let the solid floor shake. Look at all the massive heavy damage that we made. Walking in the shadows with a heavy iron mind. Leaving all the average ordinary folks behind. Stack the plates until the heavy barbell starts to bend. I will be fighting right up to the bitter end. Lactic acid burning deep inside the heavy quad. We are lifting heavy, working for the iron god. I don't need a break and I don't need to ever rest. I am putting my entire body to the ultimate test. Pushing the capacity completely to the brink. This is much heavier than you could ever think. Let the snare drum hit directly in the eardrum. Showing all the haters exactly where we came from. Step up to the rack and grab the heavy cold steel. Showing all the mortals exactly how we truly feel. Armor building heavy right upon my dark chest. Proving to the universe that I am the absolute best. Never want surrender in the heavy dark throne. Standing in the middle of the darkness all alone. Double up the plates and add a heavy extra plate. I'm entirely the master of my own heavy fate. Looking in the mirror at the heavy dark ghost. We are doing what will absolutely matter most. Shatter every limit and break all the strong chains. Nothing but the iron in the underground remains. Oh, dive into the deep and let the heavy water rise. We are pushing limits right before your very eyes. Break the heavy metal and shatter the concrete. We are taking over every underground street. Let the 808 completely rattle the whole spine. Leaving every piece of human weakness far behind. Smash the heavy barbell right into the rubber mat. We are showing all the competition where we at.
Keep the rhythm steady on the 90 BPM. We are totally destroying absolutely all of them. Heavy raw aggression pumping in the strong heart. Tearing all the ordinary limits far apart.
Unrelenting forces moving in the dark gym. Ripping up the heavy iron directly limb from limb. Drop the heavy weight and let the solid floor shake. Look at all the massive heavy damage that we make.
The trenches are conquered. We did not break in the heavy storm. We rebuild our bodies tomorrow. The iron is our only master. Never stop lifting.
Lovers of the joy. Lovers of the joy. Lovers of the joy. Lovers of the joy.
Phase 4 is active. Welcome to the grind, where the weak fold and the titans rise. Yeah. Welcome to the level where the oxygen drops. This is where the ordinary hesitation stops. Looking at the heavy metal loaded on the bar. We are taking all of this incredibly so far. Bleeding on the knurling and I never feel the pain. Standing in the middle of the freezing cold rain. Pushing all the heavyweight directly to the roof. I give them the absolute and undeniable proof. Lifting up the iron from the bottom of the pit. We are the champions who never ever gonna quit. Sweat is dripping heavy from the middle of the brow. We are making absolutely all the haters bow. Listen to the heavy bass vibrating the concrete. We We get taken over every underground street. Step into the rack and then I load another plate. I am the master of my undeniable fate.
Breathing very heavy in the middle of the set. This is the greatest heavy challenge that I met. Never taking days off and I never take a rest. I'm putting every single fiber to the test.
Look into the mirror and I see the heavy beast sitting right here at the heavyweight iron feast. Lock the heavy jaw and bite the metal so tight. Stepping up to dominate the underground fight.
Pushing to the limit, let the heavy fire burn.
This is where the underground heavy legends learn.
Break the heavy metal and shatter the concrete.
We are taking over every underground street. Let the 808 completely rattle the whole frame. Everybody gonna remember the heavy name. Smash the heavy barbell right into the rubber mat. We are showing all the competition where we at.
Keep the rhythm steady on a 90 BPM. We are totally destroying absolutely all of them. Heavy raw aggression pumping in the strong chest. Putting all the competition to the heavy test.
Unrelenting forces moving in the dark space. Setting up a dangerous and heavy new pace. Drop the heavy weight and let the solid floor break. Look at all the massive heavy damage that we make. Chalk is on my hands and I am ready for the pull. Making sure the heavy lifting schedule is full. Grip the heavy bar and tear the calluses apart. I am lifting heavy with a cold and dark heart. Veins are popping out right on the middle of my neck. Riding out a massive and a heavy lifting check. Listen to the rhythm of the heavy boom bap. Putting this whole underground gym on the map.
Driving from the hills and I am pushing to the sky. Looking at the limit right into the cold eye. Never taking days off and I never hit pause. I am the heavy champion with the heavy claws.
Taking all the oxygen right out the dark room. Rising like a monster from the heavy iron tomb. Smashing all the records that they ever put up. Drinking all the victory right out the gold cup.
Step up to the platform and I dominate the space. Leaving my heavy footprint all over the place. Tearing up the muscle and I build it right back. Ready for the absolute and heavy dark attack.
Pushing to the limit, let the heavy fire burn.
This is where the underground heavy legends learn.
Break the heavy metal and shatter the concrete.
We are taking over every underground street. Let the 808 completely rattle the whole frame. Everybody gonna remember the heavy name. Smash the heavy barbell right into the rubber mat. We are showing all the competition where we at.
Keep the rhythm steady on the 90 BPM. We are totally destroying absolutely all of them. Heavy raw aggression pumping in the strong chest. Putting all the competition to the heavy test.
Unrelenting forces moving in the dark space. Setting up a dangerous and heavy new pace. Drop the heavy weight and let the solid floor break. Look at all the massive heavy damage that we made.
The absolute grind is totally conquered. We did not break in the heavy cold storm. We rebuild our bodies tomorrow morning. The iron is our only heavy master. Never stop lifting the heavy metal.
We are the heavy underground titans.
This is the only path to greatness. Welcome to the apex, where the weak break.
When the titans reign. Welcome to the. Welcome to the. Welcome to the apex.
Yeah, but when the weak break
And the titans reign.
welcome to the top of the heavy food chain. Walking through the fire in the heavy cold rain. Looking at the mountain of iron to move. Finding our completely raw underground groove. Sweat is dripping heavy right onto the floor. Every single day we are asking for more. Loading up the barbell until it will bend. Pushing all the limits right up to the end.
Lactic acid pumping right into the vein. Living in the middle of heavy dark pain. Staring at the shadow right into the eye. Lifting up the heavy cold metal so high.
Never taking days off to sitting to rest. Putting all the fiber to the heavy test. Breathing all the oxygen out of this space. Setting up a dangerous and heavy pace.
Feel the heavy bass line vibrate in the room. Rising like a monster right out of the tomb. Lock the heavy jaw and bite down on the lip. Making sure the heavy iron will never slip.
Pushing to the limit, let the heavy fire burn.
This is where the underground heavy legends learn.
Break Break the heavy metal and shatter the concrete.
We are taking over every underground street. Let the 808 completely rattle the whole frame. Everybody gonna remember the heavy name.
Smash the heavy barbell right into the rubber mat.
We are showing all the competition where we at.
Keep the rhythm steady on the 90 BPM.
We are totally destroying absolutely all of them.
Heavy raw aggression pumping in the strong chest.
Putting all the competition to the heavy test. Unrelenting forces moving in the dark space. Setting up a dangerous and heavy new pace. Drop the heavyweight and let the solid floor break. Look at all the massive heavy damage that we make.
Chalk is on my hands and I step to the plate. I am the controller of my heavy dark fate. Grip the heavy bar and tear the calluses off. Listen to the haters continuously scoff.
I am pushing weight that they never could lift. Heavy underground is my absolute gift. Veins are popping out right on the middle of the arm. Sounding off the heavy and the lifting alarm.
Listen to the rhythm of the heavy boom bap. Putting this whole underground gym on the map. Driving from the hills and I am pushing the ground. I am the true master of the heavy rap sound.
Taking all the oxygen right out the dark room. Sweeping out the weakness with the heavy iron broom. Tearing up the muscle and I build it right back. Ready for the absolute and heavy dark attack.
Pushing to the limit, let the heavy fire burn.
This is where the underground heavy legends learn.
Break the heavy metal and shatter the concrete.
We are taking over every underground street. Let the 808 completely rattle the whole frame. Everybody gonna remember the heavy name.
Smash the heavy barbell right into the rubber mat.
We are showing all the competition where we at.
Keep the rhythm steady on the 90 BPM.
We are totally destroying absolutely all of them.
Heavy raw aggression pumping in the strong chest.
Putting all the competition to the heavy test. Unrelenting forces moving in the dark space. Setting up a dangerous and heavy new pace. Drop the heavyweight and let the solid floor break. Look at all the massive heavy damage that we make.
One more heavy rep and I push to the sky.
Never giving up and I never ask why.
Iron is so heavy but I make it all move.
Locked in the pocket and locked in the groove.
Things are popping out and my face turning red.
Remember all the words that we both of us said.
The absolute apex is totally conquered.
We did not break in the heavy cold storm.
We rebuild our bodies tomorrow morning.
The iron is our only heavy master.
Never stop.
Lifting the heavy metal.
We are the heavy underground titans.
This is the only path to greatness.